hate makeup. I hate getting dressed up. You're looking forward to this?
For me, it's new. You've been doing it for a while.
But somebody else said, waiting till you're 65 means you miss the good part. You get the pantsuit part.
I know. And the black shoes and the black pants and the white shirt.
Hey, little gay boys and girls and bagheads and straight boys who sneak and watch my videos and love me too, yes. So, y'all, if you have not been made aware of it, Miss Caitlyn Jenner is slaying the girls. She has just showed the Kardashians how to break the internet for real. If you all haven't seen the pictures from her Vanity Fair spread, she is serving mother of the House of Kardashian realness, bitch. She looks amazing. I loved her interview with Diane Sawyer. My favorite picture from the photo shoot, I believe it might have been a personal photo that she released via social media somewhere, was her sitting in that convertible or whatever she was driving with that red dress on. And she looked like she was on the way to the gas station to pick up a box of cigarettes and stop passing CVS to get her some tampons. And she was going to spend the rest of the day being pampered in luxury. Yes! Miss Caitlyn Jenner is giving me my life right now. And, I think that it's great that we can look, in media now on the covers of magazines, on television, in film, and more of us can now see images of ourselves that are in places where we weren't able to see those images before, which I think is absolutely amazing. As a black gay man, I'm happy now that I can look on television, and even though I would like to see more of us, you now can look at a television program and you can see a Jussie Smollett, or you can look at, it's a damn shame he didn't make it to the NFL. He's in Canada playing now, but you can still, look up football players, and now you have Michael Sam's that are visible, even though we all know, bitch, is a whole lot more than where they came from. People just don't want to come out of the closet. Which gets us back to our point of why we celebrate people who are able to live in their truth on a national platform now. I think it takes a lot of guts and courage to do that, no matter how much money you have, because although you have money and this and that, we are in an age of technology now where people use that platform of social media to be more vicious than ever. And I have already seen a lot of jokes start on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook about Caitlyn Jenner's transition. Everybody thinks they're a comedian now. Everybody thinks that shit is funny. And, really, first of all, social media is so ridiculous because a lot of us put on facades that our lives are perfect, and according to social media, nobody's broke and everybody's big balling right now. I guess, but I wish it was some sort of way that we could just expose these kind of people. Like, how can you spend 10 or 12 hours a day on social media reading people, and you had to beg your grandmama to sneak you in the back door of her senior citizen rental house so you could sleep in the basement downstairs in her basement, by the wash and dry machine. But you got smart shit to say about everybody. You worry about getting your life together before you get on the internet and ridicule people. I mean, it's so ridiculous, and it takes a lot of courage to come out and be who you are in an age of ridicule and shade and reading. And we think it's cool to be cruel to each other. I don't know when that became fashionable to be so mean to each other, but we think that's okay now. But back to what I was saying, I'm really happy that now people can, look at magazine covers, and this is a history-making thing to see a trans woman on the cover of, Vanity Fair. We also have more transgender women visible than ever. We have Janet Mock and Laverne Cox, and it's just getting better and better, and these women are starting to show that our trans brothers and sisters make great contributions to our communities. They're people just like us. They have feelings, and we need to do more as fellow humans to be understanding, supportive, and affirming, and educate ourselves. I always say that, of course, first of all, I am not a trans person, so I can't speak about what the experience is like, but I have trans friends, and my duty as a fellow human being is to, stand up, and whenever I hear somebody saying ignorant things, at least say, this is not right, and be supportive and support platforms that our transgender brothers and sisters have. Getting back to, the visibility thing, as a black gay man, again, I think that it's great, that we have these icons out and these people that we can look up to, but I do be hating on, I'd be hating on him a little bit, because, like, y'all remember when Michael Sam first came out, he got all them Twitter followers. Bitch, Oprah invited him to lunch, okay, and Michelle Obama got her hair pressed and got on the phone and called and congratulated him. And he got a $2.65 million contract and a Visa endorsement deal. I came out, all I got was prayer. I mean, what? And it brings you back to the reality of what a lot of people who are just simple human beings, who don't have national exposure coming out have to deal with. And this whole situation brings us back to that. It's my wish that we celebrate and honor and applaud people that we see every day who are in our families, who are in our communities, who we see out at clubs, who we read about on the internet, who are our Facebook friends and Twitter friends, and who we're connected with on social media. Just simple, regular people who don't have the coin to come out and be fabulous when they do it, or make transitions and be fabulous when they do it. Let's be just as supportive of them, because, although you can't see gay people in media now, there's still plenty of us who are slandered and who are ridiculed and ostracized, in everyday life. There are still transgender women who are still being beaten and killed and who aren't getting justice on the street, who can't get jobs, and whose lives are really hard for them. We have to remember the Penny Prouds, and we have to remember the Lamia Beards, and the Anaya Parkers. We have to remember the Gizzy Fowlers and the Maya Hendersons and so many other trans men and women who have been killed, on our streets. And it happens every day, and they don't get justice. So while I am very, very happy that now we can see more of ourselves in media, we have to also use this as a platform almost to catapult into using it to address real issues. So if people are saying ignorant things on your social media, don't delete them first. Give them a chance. Try to engage them in conversation. And if that doesn't work, let their ass go. Because some people are blissfully ignorant, and that is the worst state of mind to be in. But also just be cognizant of who all has the benefits of these of our celebration and things like that. Don't let these celebrations and support just stop at people who have money and can be fabulous, and because all of us aren't able to go have lunch with Oprah and be on the covers of magazines when we come out. So we have to support and love each other, because that's the only way we can make life a little bit better for one another, and how we can all survive this thing, So I just wanted to say that, share those thoughts. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Keep living your best life. Focus on being a better you every day, and, loving yourself, because RuPaul said, if you can't love yourself, how the hell can you love somebody else? And there's a lot of motherfuckers out here who don't love themselves. So how do we expect them to love somebody else? Just a little food for thought. Anyway, please comment, rate, share, subscribe. Keep watching and take care of yourselves. I love y'all.